Time for the Bio Sports Report. According to Minnesota Wild owner Craig Leopold, the Wild and Winnipeg Jets will be in the Central Division for the 2012 season, along with Nashville, Chicago, and Columbus, as well as Dallas, who would move from the Pacific Division. And then they would move Detroit out east and move Edmonton to the AHL, because that's where they belong. Speaking of the Oilers, they traded Andrew Cogliano to Anaheim in a blockbuster deal today. In return, the Oilers receive a bag of salt and vinegar chips and a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew. I still think Anaheim got screwed in that deal. Former Calgary Flame Brett the Hitman Sutter has pled guilty for going all Patrick Kane on a cab driver last fall in Phoenix. Shortly after, his own father, Daryl Sutter, traded the Hitman to Carolina because he was a disgrace to the Flames organization and the Sutter family. You know what he actually did? He didn't wail on the cab driver. He put him in the sharpshooter, made him tap out, just like his uncle Brett the Hitman Hart did way back in the day. He used to do that to the refs and stuff too. The Major League Baseball All-Star Game is tonight. Unfortunately, it's up against a rerun of Home Improvement, so nobody's going to be watching the All-Star Game. We can't miss the hijinks of Tim the Toolman and his neighbor Wilson, the great advice he'll give the Toolman. We can't miss that. Sorry, Major League Baseball All-Star Game. It's not happening. The Home Run Derby went down last night. It was okay. Some guy won. Not sure who he was. The guy who caught the ball from Derek Jeter's 3,000th hit gave the ball back.
Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah, it's worth like $250,000, and he gave it back to Jeter. Jeter, the guy who has everything he's ever wanted in life except that ball. And the guy gives it back to him. I'll tell you what, there's one guy in all of New York City who would give that ball back, and he's the one who caught it. I'm surprised he made it out of that seat alive with that ball in a sea of Yankee fans. And he didn't get shanked for the ball. It's worth $250,000. It's surprising. Why didn't he just sell it to Jeter? Jeter has like $1 bazillion. He doesn't need to be given anything. He can afford it. And Sunshine Girl Taylor likes to get down and dirty. On a mountain bike. Finally a questionable Sunshine Girl. We've been waiting on one of those for a while. Taylor stepped up big time for us. Thank you, Taylor. You're lovely.